Hi and welcome back with a bit more cleaned up hands. The last video I told you the difficulties because of this inking the edges, but I think when it's dried it will be all fine. Okay, so in this video I wanna saw in the last 3 signatures. Maybe you think, why is the signature another color and smaller? I will show you. But first of all, we wanna saw in the second signature. Just grab your needle again, grab your thread. Oops, find the end maybe. Ah, here it is. So then you need 3 times the heights of your journal. This will give you way enough. Okay, I will sit down now. Oops. Thread your needle. Oh, and I did not punch the holes in the signature, but I will do it right now. I already did punch the holes into my cover, and I showed you in the video before. If you're interested in, I will leave a link down below in the description box. Okay, so let's see. This is our signature. Ah, yeah. Okay, this is a bit of a thin paper. I want to put on some of my white washi just to give it a bit more strength. And I want to put this in from the inside. Doesn't matter, you can put it in from the inside, from the outside, from both sides. You can use masking tape, you can use white packaging tape, so clear packaging tape if you like. You can use even some fabric or paper. I just like my washi so much, so I want to use it up. Or use it, not use it up. It will be used up someday, and then I want to get some new washis. So let's see, where's our crease? Here's our original crease. Let's just crease it over again. So then I want to put on my signatures. I already put on some cards, some journaling cards. I usually don't do this in this stage, but I had the signatures. Not all of them, as you can see. Here are no holes into here, but most of the signatures or most of these things I had in another journal already, but I did not like the cover. It was too flimsy for me, so this is why I created a new cover. So I will just put in my signatures the way I want them to, align them or stagger them or anything I like, and I will leave these journaling cards in just because I don't want to remove them right now, so it's a bit more difficult, to be honest with you, but anyway, I like them to be in. So, okay, let's see, here's our template. This is the top. And put this into, oh, maybe I have to do something with this paper. No, this is a thicker paper, this is fine. So let's see, yes, we are in the middle, perfect. Put in our template. Make sure this is the top. Yes, it is. Get rid of the hair. And then, so let's make sure we are in the middle. Yes, we are. And then just poke your hole through. Okay, fine. Just want to repeat the steps with the holes to make sure I got all the signatures. Oh, I'm a bit out of the center over here. Okay, this is fine. So now needle and thread. Start in the middle of your signature. You don't have to. You can start at the top or the bottom as well. It just depends on what you like. You work your way through all the pages. And I have to tell you, it is easier when your pages are clipped together, and especially, okay, this looks good, and especially when your pages are not so heavy because of the inlays, but I'm just a bit lazy today. I don't want to get rid of the inlays by now. So search for the middle hole, something like over here. Yes, found it. I have to turn the cover a bit around so that I can work better. Hopefully I am in frame. Okay, now I am in frame again. So leave a little tail, something like this would be fine, and hold it in place with your finger. Then and search for the next hole. It's not visible on camera, I think, but I see that the hole is over here. Otherwise, I would use my template again. So I went a bit off center over here. Okay, let's see. This is the right hole. It's a bit off center. I just want to check some new holes. Just a few millimeters more to the middle. So this can happen, it's no big deal. Because it's a junk journal, it does not have to be perfect in any way. I think every little thing adds to the journal. So this is my interpretation of creating junk journals. Oh, no, stay here. Of course, it's a bit easier if you don't have so many holes as I have in this signature. No, what's the meaning of many? I have some holes over here, some holes because the papers were bound into a book, and some holes, so 3 more holes I created by myself because I bound them into another cover, which I did not like. But now they will live forever in this cover because they are perfect for this cover and in this cover. Okay, last hole over here. Turn around carefully. You don't want anything to fall out. So pull tight, or snug, tight, but not ripping. And again, back to the middle hole. And don't point your thread. Ooh, okay, something falls out, but I know where to place it. So this lives over here. Search for your signature. So I did poke my thread. Okay, now I am near to the thread, but not into the thread. This is why I like to use blunt needles, because it's easier for me to work with and to don't poke new holes or poke my thread. Just search for the... This looks difficult than it is. It's a bit late, I'm a bit tired and maybe not so perfectly concentrated, to be honest. And because I put on journaling cards on the signatures, it's a bit difficult. Usually it is not this difficult. So if you want to try out creating junk journals by yourself, just do it. It's so much fun. You don't need many things. You can just use what you have at hand. This is how I started. I started with using old books, and I started with using leftovers cardstock from food packaging, and I use this today as well. No, not on this day maybe, because this is this is an old book. But I have really many old books and food packaging cardstocks, and I use them. You can buy fancy stuff, of course, and yes, I did. I bought a lot of fancy stuff, to be honest with you, but you don't have to. So tight but not ripping. This is upside down, but it doesn't matter. Then tie square knot, left over right, right over left, and it depends on your thread and your feeling of safety and security. And you can tie a third knot, but 2 will be totally fine. Okay, I think I did not get any more blue, maybe a bit blue on my finger, but it's already drying, so it's not dried. I just inked it up, I think something like 30 minutes ago, so it has to dry out a bit more. But I wanted to go on with this journal, so maybe I will turn this around again so that you and me can see better what I am doing. So this is the second signature. Could be a bit more tight, I think. Okay, we will see later if it's fine or if we have to redo it. Or let's just double check if it's moving too much. I think it's okay. Then the first signature. Just thought maybe this can happen. You can redo it any time. Maybe I just have to pull a bit more tight if possible, or I have to redo the binding. Yes, I will redo the binding. I will put this out, this thick thing, and this. No, it's too loose for me. I don't like it when it's so loose. I have to get rid of this because I'm not able to redo this knot. So this can happen, but it's okay. It's part of the process. Where is my thread gone? Here's my thread. Of course, you can use different colors. You don't have to use 3 or 4 or even more times the same color. You can alter between 2 colors, for example, or you can use 3, 4, 5, 7, depends on the number of your signatures, different colors and different threads if you like to. I just have this really colorful journal cover, so I want to use only one color of thread. This is not my usual needle. I will get my usual needle. I can work with better. Here it is. It's a bit bigger, a bigger eye. It has a bigger eye. Yes, this is what I want to have. Okay, let's see. Start in the middle. This is the right way. I think this is a new hole we created. Yes. This is a new hole, so let's go in the signatures and into the middle hole of the cover. Just repeat the step. Okay, leave a little tail, hold it in place with your finger. Oops, hold it in place with your finger. So then you go in into here and into here, right through all of your signatures. Maybe you have to work your way through page by page. Oops. And last hole. So let's see. Where's my last hole? Okay, this moved a bit. Okay, got it. No, this is wrong. This is the right hole. Okay, you can see I have a bit of issues because I already had some holes in the signature. But anyway, just work your way through, take your time, be a bit patient with yourself. Start over again the next day if you feel you have no patience today. Oops. And then again to the middle. Oh, this worked out fine, just in one go. Oh yes, I love this needle. This is the needle I can work with. Okay, this is upside down again, but doesn't matter. So tight but not ripping, but I will just take a look and tie it really, really tight. This is a bit off center, but I feel it's the right hole. Okay, anyway, this is no big deal. So let's try again. Left over right, right over left. Cut the excess off. You see I have really much excess, so you don't need 3 times. I just use 3 times, so I have enough to work with, enough thread. But I think 2.5 times would be enough too. Let's just check. Use your bone folder to crease it in more. I don't go on with the bone folder really strong because I already put in things. I don't want to rip the papers. I have a really big space in here, but this is good for this journal. So, okay, I will put in these 2 things later, and I think I am out of frame. No, I am in frame. Let's see. Okay, 15 minutes. This is good. I think we will do the second part My brain is not working, sorry. The third signature and the fourth signature, and then we just have to finish off the journal by putting on our elastic as a closure. As a something like a removable closure. I will tie a knot, but I will not put it into here and glue on the fabric or something like this, so you can remove it. I just like to use different kinds of closures. So let's see, last signature. Oh yeah, okay, I need something over here because this is our thin paper. But now I will put it on the outside just to have a bit of differences or varieties. And this white washi you can get in other colors as well, so other floral colors. I think I only have these two colors. But as I said before, you don't have to buy fancy stuff, especially, not especially, you don't have to buy fancy stuff. I do it. I do buy fancy stuff just because I like it. But you don't have to when you start. It's not necessary at all. Try to find the crease. Yes, this is the crease. Perfect. But I think I will buy some others of these white washes just because I love them so much. Okay, let's see. I have some fabric over here. Journaling card over here. Two of these doilies over here. Tea-dye doilies. And something more. I want to show you. I will show you the details later. So let's see. This is our top. Let's just put in our template again. Get rid of our cover because I don't want to punch the cover in the right space, in the wrong spaces. Okay, this looks good. And again, poke your holes. Number one. Number two. Oh, I think this moved a bit. No, it's fine. And number three, you can put on some of this paper clips, so this big paper clips onto your signatures to make them stay in place. I just don't did it for these because I know there are papers which are too short to get catched with the paper clips, so I just hold them in place the best way I can. Oh, remove your template, not bind it in. Find your thread, which is over here. 1, 2, and 3, and then we will have left this tiny little tail, so it's way enough thread, but not enough for a third signature. Okay, so again, go in from the middle, or we go on from the middle, we go in from the middle hole. I will work my way through page by page because it's a bit easier for me. Something like over here. There's the middle hole. I think this looks fine. So then the fabric and the last page. Oh, let's see. No, this is the last page. No. No, here something went wrong. I think this is the middle hole. This and this. I think. No, I did not catch. I did not catch the right holes. Okay, let's just redo this. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Here I catch the wrong hole. This would be the, yes. Now it looks good. Maybe I have to go to bed. I think I did something wrong again. But mistakes lead you through your, or to your goal. Just another way. It's totally fine. I'm just joking when I say, oh no, I did a mistake, something like this. It's totally fine. It's no big deal. I'm just a bit tired, but I want to finish this journal because it makes so much, it's so much fun. Okay, take your time. This is right. This is right. It looks funny. This looks not right to me. No, it isn't. Okay. I tried 3 times. Now I will do my punching part again. Don't know what's wrong. Maybe something moved while punching the holes. I don't know. But if you use a bit of thicker papers, they don't get ripped because you punch a new hole. It's no big deal. Really no big deal. And if you are a bit afraid that you get a bit of fragile, when you use a bit of fragile paper, say so, something like this, then you just stabilize your spine with some fabric, washi tape or paper, and it will be totally fine. So let's do this again. Just double check. Yes, this looks good. Okay. Okay, let's hold this in place really good. I like to go in the middle hole again, just to make sure the pages are not moving too much. Okay, this looks good. And the 3rd hole. Okay, now my page is moved just a little bit. Make sure you have the right holes. This looks good. And then the 3rd hole. It's just a mess. I don't know if this will work out. Okay, we will see. But I have a lot of fun. I know I'm tired and I sound tired and I sound a bit like I'm, how do you call it? Not nervous, like something gets on my nerves, but it doesn't. I like it so much. I wanted to continue and show you. But this is the last time I try out. If this does not work out, I will repeat the step tomorrow or in 2 days or when I have time again. Okay, this looks good and it's in the right direction. So this would be fun if I would have thought the signature into upside down. Okay. Even if I run into some issues, it's really, really relaxing for me. Sewing in the signatures, showing you a video, talking a bit to you. I don't know what happened here. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just a thin doily, paper doily I tea-dyed. So, and then last hole in the signature, last hole in the cover. If your needle gets stuck, you can just use some pliers to pull it through, pull it out. Oops. Okay, this looks good. I think we have it now. And the last hole, okay. Some videos are planned out, some videos are messy. So this is what you receive when you watch my channel. Some planned out videos, not much, not many. Some messy videos, most of them. Sometimes I plan out and then it gets messy, so like this. Okay. Now, stay in place here, please. So I try to work my way through in one go. Sometimes it happens, sometimes not, because my holes are not this big. I have a crocodile big bite, but I did not use it. I got it as a present to my birthday 2 months ago and I did not use it. because I have to re-watch a video how to use it, and then I will use this. Maybe this is a bit easier if you have bigger holes to work with, I thought. But anyway, in this video we don't have the crocodile big bite 2, and we just use a regular punching tool, also called awl. Also known as awl. Okay, this looks good. I think it worked out. Let's see how many minutes did we talk to each other, to say so. I did talk to you. So okay, let's see. This is upside down again, but it doesn't matter. Tight but not ripping. Okay, this is not tight enough. Now I think it's good. Left over right, tight, tight, tight. Right over left, tight, 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 and getting off the excess. Sometimes I keep this little off cards to tie it onto something like a journaling card over here. Let's say we would have, let's pretend this would be the top part, and I would poke a little hole or punch a little hole in this case, and then put it on like this. But usually I use some thicker threads, not these threads, so I will put them away for now. Okay, third signature is in, and it's placed the way I wanted it to. Take your bone folder, go onto, or over, not onto, over the cover a bit. So now I have my fourth signature, which is this one. Let's see, this is the middle. I want to repeat the steps, so place my template something like over here. Just double check, yes, this looks good. And then just poke some holes. This is a bit easier because the papers are all the same size. And I could use some clips to hold them in place, but I think it will work out like this anyway. Oops. Sorry. So third hole, second hole, and third hole, and then I have to replace my template. So it's really damaged now. Okay, let's put this aside, and we need some more thread. I will use the same again, I think. Yes, I will use blue again. I have some blue left. Whoops. Otherwise I would have used another thread. You can use embroidery thread as well. You don't have to use waxed thread. You can use not waxed thread, but waxed thread is a bit stronger and it does not fall apart so easily. So this is why I like to use this. And I have really many embroidery threads, just because I got them as a present from someone who don't uses them anymore, to say so. I use these two, so the embroidery threads, which are not waxed, and then I have a beeswax block, and I pull this thread through the beeswax, so 3 to maybe 4 times, then it's waxed from all sides as well. So I do this as well, and I have many colors. So I use different kinds of threads, and the embroidery floss is a bit thinner than this thread, so usually I use 2 times the thread, just to make it stronger. So let's see, I think this is our middle piece. Yes, this looks good. Yes, we punched the hole right through the crease. This is what I wanted to have. Oh, where is the third hole? I think something like over here. Maybe I see it better from the inside. Okay. Yes. Something like over here. Oops, work your way through. Let's see. Work your way through your signature. So this is the easiest part. This is why I let this stay for last, so that this is not in my way when putting in this signatures where the papers are like staggered and different sizes and so on. Okay, nearly finished. I hope you like this video and the other videos, even if they are, or maybe just because they are a bit chaotic. I'm not a really planned out crafter. Even if I plan out things, they don't work out as I wanted them to. I don't have a script or anything. I don't do voiceovers. In my latest videos I did some voiceovers at the beginning. I tried out different things, but now I just like to go with the flow and talk to you a bit and try to improve my English. So you have to make sure you have your middle piece, so your bridge. Am I in frame? Yes. Your middle piece, your bridge, and one wing on every side. And don't poke the thread to the other thread. So don't poke your thread. This is important because when you are pulling like this, you will pull apart your thread. So tight but not ripping. Perfect. Left over right, square knot. Tight, tight, tight. Right over left. Tight, tight, tight. Cut off the excess. Go over with your bone folder to make to flatten out the signature a bit more. So, okay, let's see what we created. Oh, I want to put in these again, just right into the middle. No, in the middle of the middle signature, in the really middle. The middle of the middle. This lift over here, and this waterfall notepad lift over here. I will show you the final flip through in the next video, just because this video is already so long. So last thing for this video will be putting on a closure onto this really fat chunky thing. Okay, these are fine. This is fine, and if not, I can redo them, but I think it's fine. Now I want to put on a closure, and I thought to slide it under. I wanted to have it here because then it can go only right to here or onto here, but if I put it onto here, it can go right onto the bottom, and I don't want it to be at the bottom. So I don't want my elastic closure, to be at the bottom. Okay, this is fine. Just stay in place. So slide this under. I don't have a plan what to do. Sliding, sliding, sliding. Maybe the other way around. And then, no, this way around. Oh my dear, oh gosh. There are times when your brain says, time out. I can do nothing for you right now. And I have the feeling this time has come to me right now. Oh, oopsala. So these dots will not stay in place when pulling it through. No, I don't like this. I will use this for other things, maybe just for some tucks or something like this, because when you pull it, it is an elastic, but when you pull it, your these little dots can fall off. I don't like this. Okay, we will do it another way, because I cannot film anymore without getting more confusing you. Okay, this journal, I call this journal finished. Could put something onto here, just showing you something like a journaling card, so something like this, for example. But I think this is so, he has so many things going on. A journaling card would be too much. Maybe if I find some journaling cards I really love for this journal. Oh, this is too big. Oh no, this is not too big. no, I think don't need anything for the cover. So this is your journal recreated. Oops, some old journaling cards or some other journaling cards. Flip through in the next video, and I will apply a closure. I think I will use some long stripe of fabric, just tuck it under, tie a knot, or wrap it under this closure, wrap it under this binding, and then we will see. So this is inside, just showing you in a really quick little kind of flip through. So this is the soft cover part, and this is the writing signature, and these are the signatures you can get very creative in, with writing space and with spaces like this for using it, for putting on tickets from your daily life, photos, or anything like this. So thanks for watching this really chaotic video. Stay tuned for the next part, and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.